Oh yeah. So you beautiful people, how y'all doing? Welcome back to Sandrock. A quaint old game. I'm loving it, to be honest. Has elements of adventure, intrigue, crafting elements. Look for... Oh, where am I supposed to look for him though? Forgotten. Gecko Station Abandoned Ruins. Wait, did I not find all those? Weird. Let's see what's out. 12 o'clock tomorrow at the Sand Running Complex. That's today then. Get a real job, no doubt. Logging this gang looking for it.
Leia.
No. I don't think they are. I cannot remember for the life of me what we were doing. Sailor's Horn piece. Got quite a few relics, but I don't think we have enough to rebuild anything. We'll go see what research is underway. Just to give us a hint of what we were doing. And I totally forgot where it is. It was this way, wasn't it? Other side of the church. There it is. Research Center. Industrial furnace. We've got 53. Let's speed it up a day. I don't think we've got the horse anymore. Oh, the yak, whatever it was. Wow, yak milk. Itchy nose. Every time I'm streaming. Must be the fans blowing microparticles around. Of dust. Oh, it's there, waiting for me. Atari. Payment from Mint. Is reading this like I'm already on a train headed for Tara. Give me his waste bag. And apparently resting happy at 1.5 is not considered ordinary. It suggested I cut down my caffeine intake. Because we made him the machine. Yeah. Oh. Do I make any more water yet?
Oh my days.
Ah, I think I'll blow my nose in a sec. Water. Put that in there. For now. Alright, we're just going to harvest everything. We're not going to put anything back yet.
God.
Oh, BRB.
Oh my.
Hay fever is a big pain in the ass. Really is. Oh, can we build? Oh, we can make one. Will this replace the horse? Ah, strange power core. Oh, can we make one? Or do we need an advanced bench, my bob? An oil lamp, not a power core. Strange. Could have sworn we could make one. Tempered glass and magnesium aluminium alloy. Petrified one on board. I can only make one. Wow. Nope, not that one. What's this in it? Magnesium, aluminium alloy. I'm guessing we're gonna need the next upgrade. What time are we on? Further materials needed. Ah. Need to make the copper wire. That table. Got 11 minutes. Wait for the opening ceremony. Yeah, there a minute. Yakmel. Need to go talk with Vivi for a second. She forgets her own birthday, bless her. What would she like? Something she can make clothes out of, no doubt. Yeah, sorry, I haven't really got anything for you. Oh, actually, does the social book tell you what they'd like as a present? Old VV, there you are. A6 of spring. Oh, don't really tell you what she'd like. We need to know what it's going to take to fix the bridge. No, it might look, it's not going to be over here. It's going to be back at the base. Give me that plastic waste, yo. Right, it's 12 o'clock. Not telling me it's 12 o'clock tomorrow. Gosh darn it. Dude, the pick was hitting it. Lapis lazuli. Yeah, you feel Paddy. Boom. Could do with finding some more of them roast stones. Well, that was messy. Well, would you look at that? Excuse me. I could have sworn there was another place nearby that had some. What the hell is that? Distance. It's a vulture. Dive buzzard. Why is the yak just standing there? It needs to move out of the way. It's like I'm clearly pointing towards him as well, but just because I rolled out of the way, it starts slicing in the direction I rolled to. Wow. Nice. Jeez. That's one of the penguin dudes. A Penske. I don't think I can offer it food. Is that Bojack again? Where you landed? Beat you with daggers next time, kid. Not seeing fair using a pistol. Not much else out here just yet. Map is quite impressive compared to the first one. And it still looks as though there's going to be other sections to open up in the other direction. Is this the one? Nope, it's just another box in jacks. Alright, we came across a petrified tree before, didn't we? Was it one of these? Petrified wood. There we go. Research Center. Learn about the black box. I wonder if the copper wire is ready yet. We should have enough time to have a look first. I do like that attention to detail. Like small bits of wood and stuff that you run over. Sounds different. Oh, needed 2 more. Damn it. How much time we got? We haven't got any really, have we?
Tailor-made. It's harder to fit a yak milk than yak.
Hey, we got started without you. Hope you don't mind.
That's a mind.
So, yeah, like I was saying, I've tried everything. Drilling, heat, dropping it off the crane lift.
Yes. I don't suppose you have a steel ball on you, do you?
Oh, sure, but... What the... we...
Here's your bar back.
Thank you, Director. Whoa, look at all this old stuff. And there's a letter. I hope you're reading this under the light of the sun again and not still from the darkness. It's been 60 years since that event, which some people are starting to call the Day of Calamity. I hope this capsule can travel through time and show that whatever happened, there was some warmth in these dark times. Wishing you luck and a bright sun, Hicks. By Peach! It's a time capsule from the Age of Darkness! From right around the time of the first Builder Victor! What are the odds of us finding this? Wow, and everything here is preserved perfectly! What do you want to look at?
Power stone with a note. Use this to generate energy. Perhaps it's where people might lose track of how to use power stones in the future. What should I say? Handbook. Reclamation of past technology. Probably a copy of one of the original documents from the first builder. It's the same book that most builders read when they first study and to learn the trade. Look around you, it's a scene from the apocalypse, but it's also a trove of wonders. If the human race is to survive in the dark winter, we will need to make full use of the technology left over from before the war. Victor really knew how to look on the bright side even without a sun. One of the diagrams used by the first builders looks like a simple furnace, not that much different from one of mine. A standard enough looking pickaxe made of stone. Perhaps Hicks never learned to make anything sturdier than this, or perhaps he didn't want to part with one of his better tools. One of the handles is a bit flimsy, but it's doing pretty well considering its age. Shows no signs of rot, suggesting the box was airtight.
Unfortunate. Based on the approximate age of the box, I was hoping we'd find something undiscovered. These are all objects of interest, but I'm afraid none are particularly unique.
This letter has a bunch of stuff about gangs and hurting people. Director, was the Age of Darkness really that bad?
Ah, I hadn't realized you had failed your history classes. How surprising. Allow me to enlighten you. Yes. In fact, this letter is rather tame in its descriptions. In the first 50 years after the Day of Calamity, the surviving population were lucky to locate even one proper meal per day, resulting in desperate panic and constant tribe-like warfare over resources. In combination with the poor nutrition, poor hygiene, and lack of sunlight, which led to various physical ailments and illnesses, the result was the lowest average life expectancy in human history. All in all, the era is quite suboptimal for research, and I, for one, am rather glad to exist currently.
Gosh, that sounds so horrible! But at the same time, it really is amazing there were people back then like Hicks here who never lost hope. Can you imagine? If it wasn't for heroes like Hicks and Peach, we might still be underground and worrying about where our next meal might come from.
Social history is not exactly an interest of mine, I suggest if you have more questions, you do your own research or someone who cares.
Sure, Director. Thanks for all your help. Wow, what a find! I knew a bit about the Age of Darkness, but this is my first time getting such a hands-on experience with history. We need to try hard to carry on the legacy of these people from the past. That gives me an idea. Say, why don't we make our own time capsule? It could be our chance to contribute our knowledge and experiences to the people of the future. Director, could you draw us out a...
No.
Fine. I mean, it's just a box. How hard could it be to come up with a design? Why don't you let me figure out what it's made of, and I'll send you a diagram as soon as... I knew you'd be in... While you're working on it, I'll gather up some historical stuff we can put in there. Maybe we can provide the people of the future with something more substantial than our old pal Hicks. Anyway, once you're done, bring the box to me. Then we'll go bury it. Oh, and let's each also bring one personal item that we want to send to the future. Make sure it's something that doesn't expire. Okay, it's a plan.
Okie dokie. Alright, he still needs that copper wire. Should be ready now. Let's go get it. What is it? No idea. It just... for some reason doesn't look as wow as it did when I last played on it. Don't know if they've dialed back the bloom or something, so the LOD distance is better with the update. One more, come on, one more. Let's find one more. Ah, the magnesium alloy. Is that all it unlocks? Wow. Come on, one bit of copper wire. Come on. We got enough to put one of these together. Bronze pipes. Okay, is it this one? Alright, let's quickly go back and see Chi. Oh, you can't even jump over the fence. Bless it. This is hench. Bet I can't do that again. I'm off onto the bench.
Good. It seems you followed my instructions to not make any mistakes. These materials will do.
It has sad face.
Good. It was no small task, but it's done. I almost hate to put the suit back into the field, as impeccable as it looks now. But alas, bound to the pursuit of knowledge, I must. Play. What? No, of course not. Don't be daft. The mobile suit is not for playing. It is for very serious adult things only. And science. Those incapable of offering the esteem which must be given to the suit and suit-related activities may not pilot the suit. But since you have been such a help, you may look at it from time to time. I must return to my work. Perhaps you should...
Man, I made it. Hey, you.
If you ever dig up any old road recordings titled Gungam something or other, please give them to me. I have a friend...
The Gungam. Comic books, aren't there? Didn't we already give him a box full? I think so. Alrighty. Yeah, we need to go to the museum, see if we can put any of these artifacts together. It's a good job it uses the storage at home as well. Still missing 2 camera pieces. We've already donated a camera though. Can't find the base for that. We've donated one of those already. Not far off. We've already donated one of those. Missing an arm on the armor. Stamped on the egg. Got a few pieces from the soldier, the tower. I mean, we've donated small, non-relic related items. Camera, teddy, we donated the teddy, the calendar. To be honest, I might as well just put these pieces in storage or sell them. Aside from building them up and keeping them at home, there's not really any use for them. She's off running again. Running around like a crazy person. We need 5. Let's just sleep for now. And then we've got the event to go to the next day. Opening ceremony, there we go. Fighting around the world mission. Update.
Rise and shine. Dang, you rise late. I've been waiting forever. Almost 10 minutes now. But that's neither here nor there. Come on, I brought Lil Belle. We're going riding. Of course. Buds always ride together, ain't it? I want to try out this new saddle. What do you say? Swell. Saddle up and let's get a move on. I'm fixing to take you to my favorite spot.
I know. What did Muscly Man want?
Come on, Lil Belle. Let's giddy up. Yeah.
Saddle's gonna come off at some point, innit? With it being brand new. I'm saying try to keep up now. We're literally riding on the same horse.
I live for
Oh, that flying. It'll let me.
Whoa,
Take the
Lil
reins.
Bell, it's that away.
I think the path needs programming in a little bit better for this horse ride.
Take a gander. I sometimes ride out here for my morning cattle herding. Take a deep breath, soak it all in. We're above all the dust and gunk, so the air is extra fresh. Plus, the view ain't nothing to sneeze at neither. Ah, yeah, that's the good stuff. What's your take, partner? Feeling inspired? Humbled by the vastness of the great outdoors? Ain't it, though? Being up here kind of puts things into perspective, don't it? We're all like specks of dust blowing in the wind and whatnot. Well,
Oh, we are.
ain't getting any
It's
younger.
just in the wind. Where are you taking me?
Woo! Phil's in a good mood today. Yeah.
Belle's confused today.
Come on, faster.
Why are you bringing us down here to the closed off section? See the other side of the canyon? Yeah. Fence that's not connected, but hovering in
Yeah.
dinner.
That's my favorite running spot. I like to bring Belle out here and just gun it down that hill. Hands tight on the reins, wind in my hair. Here's pretty much the only spot I feel like I'm anywhere but inside city lines. And it's the furthest my folks will let me go. They think I'm still a kid. But when the sun sets out here at my spot, I'm whoever I want to be. Whether I'm hoofing it or riding like the wind, out here, nobody can tell me what to do. I'm a bird, wild and free. But my pa doesn't even want me out this far. He's always saying I gotta be more ladylike, which is just code for boring. I'm a legal adult. I know how to take care of myself, but they still treat me like some baby yak male. One of these days, though, push is gonna come to shove, and I reckon I'm gonna have to... Say, wanna hear a secret?
Sure.
I've got a treasure box hidden nearby. I'm quietly saving up, storing away a few goals here and there. Then, before you know it, whoosh! I'll be buying the first ticket out of this one yak town. Oh, shucks. I'd miss you and me and all the critters around here, but I'd come back and visit. And hey, you gotta come visit me too. Ain't fair to put the burden all on me now, is it? Say, I tell you what, cowpoke. I hereby issue a challenge. See if you can find my treasure chest. I'd consider a favor whether you found it or not. If and you did, that means I didn't hide it good enough. You're all right for a city slicker. And a staunch companion. Real true blue. I feel like I can tell you anything. Anyway, I gotta get home.
I'll try and find a treasure later.
Alright. At your workshop already?
Alright, let's see what Owen wanted. Logan, he's early sang around the blue moon. He was a little ornery, but always paid his tab. His father passed away suddenly and he changed. I guess it's all such a shame. Sharing recipes? I don't know, I'm kind of busy. Oh, what a turd. What's this? Still caught up in world around gumshoe dome. I failed to realise flashing those photos we took all over town could really get us in a lot of trouble. Not to worry, I stored them safely at home. Thinking our next step. Investigation. As mentioned yesterday, you were tasked with reconstructing the water tower. Alright, easy enough. There's a time capsule design. Lovely. It isn't it? Can't believe I managed to finish the whole damn thing though. I was full for a month. Lovely. Give me my bars. I'm going to put this down over here, so I don't have to keep... going to... Oh, let's open that. How many have we got? 7? That's quite a lot of pieces there. I'll put it there. Lovely. And that's an easy access. I think I've already got some tempered glass. Five 12, 791, 846. I don't think I've got metal hinges. We get those from the scrap, don't we, when we're scrapping metal pieces? No, I don't believe I've got them. Only got 2 tempered glass. Anywho. Get this water tower sorted, shall we? Need valves, iron plates, bronze pipes, manganese steel bars. Bronze and rubber. Need to make another furnace. Woodstone core. I need bronze bars. Yeah, that's why you need 2 of everything, I think. Bronze frame and bronze pipes. Nah, I'll tell you what. That door up here might have some. Might have some pieces. There you are. Let's see if I can sell. Wait, I've already got those? It's just a standard furnace, isn't it? Well, I did not realise I still had those in my inventory. Can sell that though. Well, silly me. My own fault for not checking. So. Need more copper and lead. Damn it. Copper and lead. I think we can actually just buy some bars straight up, can't we? If we had any money. Don't think we've got any. Next letter. Which one of these has the artifacts hidden? Alright, we'll take that because it's completed and we can sell it. Yeah, I don't know exactly what is in there. Oh. You know, I do know what I've made. I can probably sell. Take it all. I forgot who pays the most for relic pieces. Wait, it's not opening until 12. Meerkat. Bloody mission. The Commerce Guild. See if it's willing to buy it off me. Don't need the camera pieces. I don't know if we did the cat. Definitely did the aeroplane. And the DNA. Already done that. Already done that. Already done that one. Haven't done that. Haven't done that. This dancing dude. Ozdak dancing statue. That's a anchor piece. Definitely haven't done the cat or the eagle yet. Uh-huh. Leave it at that for now, I guess. Mysterious benefactor mission updated. Because it took too long. Even though there was no time limit on it, I don't think. One of those missions you can't really do until later on in the game because of the materials it takes to make the other set of shoes. The old guy one.
Howdy.
That one alright, safe. It's not too much trouble matter making a request. My wife and I were here from the earliest beginnings of Sandrock back when I was a little more than an undiscovered oasis. Through it all I had a relic camera to chronicle our life. I stored all the photos inside a photo album. Before the last sandstorm my memory failed me and I left the album outside.
Yeah.
Okay. A new photo album. Okay. Uncle Beauregard Senior too went down in the blaze of glory. There's more bullets than air in the rain that fell on his man. Never shot a lizard that didn't need shooting. Okay. Alright, we open the relic bags. Let's see if this dancing statue only has 3 pieces. Okay, that's that one, isn't it? Oh. No, we've got 1 piece of one piece of the other. 1 piece of a third. Well. Oh, we have brought a cat. Ah. That makes things a bit easier.
Bottom stairs. Don't forget to check out the most general store around.
Buy them all. Was it just the one I needed? Yeah. And 3 pipes. Mm-hmm. Alright, you're making that, you make that. I totally forgot what I needed. Wait. I haven't got enough. Alright, there we go. I remember I need the switch for. Mm-hmm. I'm just thinking, if we make the frame first, wouldn't that be easier? Maybe not. Okay, still need bronze pipes. Oh, time. Where's the ceremony? Yeah, it's out in the desert. I ain't got enough cash. I'm broke. Just thought, and I could have sold all my bullets. Or sold all my bullets. They're worth a dime each, aren't they? Lovely.
Oh, hey there. Here for the ceremony, huh? Well, this is it. I paid an arm and a leg getting advertising all the way out to Atara. And this is the turnout.
Yeah, it's in the train for a while.
Why couldn't he have blown up the water tower next week? Or better yet, not at all? Well, on the bright side, since there's no one here, there's no one to see how miserable of a failure this is. Thanks for coming out to show your support. I'm sure you've still got plenty to do after the attack. It means a lot. This ain't the end of the world, though. Maybe once the Civil Corps finally catch that no-good-Nick, I'll paint the sleds a different color and rebrand the whole thing or something. I even had this gift specially picked out for my first customer, and
A camera.
I guess my first customer is you now, huh? I guess technically Burgess was here first, but his beliefs wouldn't allow him to accept a relic. Here you go. Oh, speaking of Burgess, he wanted to talk to you. He feels responsible for getting the ball rolling on this thing, I guess. I mean, this is nobody's fault but Logan's, but I couldn't convince him otherwise. Catch you later.
Sand sled sensation. I want to see what it is. Choose the mode and start sand running. Don't have enough golds. I ain't got any money. Hey, get out of here. Oh, that's a shame. Definitely should have made some money first. Talk to Burgess. Because she's a twit. Wait, is he up here? Wow. Should have looked at the map first, you dumbass.
Hey there. Gosh, real shame about all this. It seems like this whole entertainment thing blew up in our faces, and it's all my fault. If I just hadn't bothered with that darn survey. Well, I suppose one could blame Logan, as his antics did scare everyone away from the ceremony, but oh shucks, let's call it 50-50.
Let's not. Let's just call it your fault.
What's more, I realized that my survey, which was intended to support the need for giving people in town a rest, actually ended up putting you builders back to work. Well, I'm real sorry that things turned out like this. Foresight is not your strong suit. Miguel always says that about me. If it means anything, I did want to tell you that I think you did a really great job on the sand sled thing, even if nobody showed up. All the stuff you've been doing for Sandrock, well, a lot of people appreciate it. We're all rooting for you. So, I saved up some money and got you a week-long pass to ride on Katori's sand sled game as many times as you want. I got one for Mian, too, since you guys have been working so hard lately. Well, have fun. Be careful, those sleds can...
Let's do it. Let's do it. Excuse me, what? Let's die. Collection mode, please. 2 taps of ceremony. Race mode and collection mode for each new record or track. Each new record for a track in race mode, you will be rewarded with great prizes. Collection mode requires competitors to collect tokens and gift boxes from the track. Items collected will be placed in the competitor's bag. Prizes will be of various values, so you to go try to get them all. There are different coloured ramps to use in the ceremony race. The yellow ramp is an accelerator, which will give you a speed boost. Blue ramp will allow you to jump high in the air. You can dash during the ceremony race. You can use this combination with the yellow ramp to maximize your speed. It's a cooldown after each dash. You can dash again as soon as the cooldown is over. Wow, doesn't steer very well. Holy ball. Steering is terrible. You dashed too late. Wow. What's happening? Now I'm stuck. Wow. Surely it can't be because I'm on controller that it's so slow. There's that is terrible, dude. Wow. That's horrendous. There's no way to slow down. Whew. Yeah. Don't think we'll bother trying the race mode out. Holy crap. That was really disappointing. I was expecting it to be a little bit more responsive than that. A wheel. Ah, yeah, oh boy. Take his photo album to him. Wait, did we already find Redhead's treasure? There was a chest under the little bridge, wasn't there? A while back. I think I might have already dug it up accidentally on purpose.
Yeah.
There you go. Lovely. Didn't make a lot of money out of that though. I'm wondering if when we talk to Chi, rather than ask him to play with the machine, if we'd have said, is there anything else? He'd have probably said yes. Please can you take this out and test it? But now... one more plastic shell. 6 bronze pipes, iron latch. Alright, we do have another processor, but I don't think it can do iron plates. No. No, it can't. Lovely. Canvas. Need more bronze. Okay, steel frame, iron latches. We need 10 iron latches. Oof. Gonna be a pain to build. Definitely could do with some more civil machines, to be honest. These are no good. Get all these back. Get another civil processor and then a civil grinder. Bloodstone saws. Copper gear. Oh, that's on that table, isn't it? Copper gear, steel bars. Right, so I think for now, we definitely need to go diving again. Can't make canvas yet because the blueprint's not available. So, we can do that one and that one at the moment. That needs to be done here, doesn't it? I need 2 latches. Okay, one up. One metal hinge, and 4 of those, and that's done. Alright, that's going to take 5 minutes. Holy balls. Might as well go dig and get some ores, I guess. Mort photo. Found quite a few pictures of Mort lying around. He definitely got about it, the old geezer. See if we can sell these workbenches to these guys. So we do have a bit of cash. Needs a switch. What are we gonna put into it? That's the question. What's this? Hmm. Hey man.
Aha! Meet the new box. Same as the old box, or just as sturdy at least. Well done. I'll bet this thing would last 1,000 years, you overachiever you. I've got my stuff. Are you ready to go bury the box? Just give me your personal item and I'll put it in.
Okay. Hello. Where's that seashell? Right, we have a full relic there? No, I don't want to put a relic in there though. Something personal. Don't know what to put in it.
Good choice. Maybe people in the future will write about this stuff in their history books. You ready to go? Let me know and we'll head out. You ready? Alright.
Might as well.
Alright, I put our stuff inside. Mine included a few builder materials following in Hicks tradition. I also included some historical records, as well as some of the best literature we New World people have produced, including a copy of my favorite episode of Doyle Arthur. For my personal item, well, because, well, here, we can use my camera.
That's better.
Hey, look at us! We look like pros. Oh, I guess we should write a letter too, huh? That was the most interesting part of Hicks's box. What should we write about? Of course! Nature is the most valuable resource we have. Even if we could uncover all the secrets of the old world, it wouldn't mean a thing if we didn't have a place to live. Okay, everything's ready. Let's give our time capsule a proper send-off.
Just like that, it's gone.
Well, that's that. I guess this is my way of telling to the world that I was here, that I existed, and I'm doing my best. Also, I put a latch on our box to make it way easier to... Thanks again. It's so nice to have someone who shares my interests here in town.
Hey. No quick travel?
See ya.
Ride off on our own and leave her behind. Welcome to Rich's Crafts. We're trying to make stuff, but we're not good at it. More plastic scrap in there. More bronze. We make more steel. One more copper gear. Well, I suppose we could wait a little bit. One minute 20. Come on. Bop, bop, bop. Really? Still 2 left to be made. 10? 5? Strange. Even if it were truly 353-second intervals, I should have had the other one ready a lot earlier. One more steel bar, dude. They just take too long, don't they? I've already made that. Let's cancel that for a second. I think we need some more bronze pipes. Well, let's go to bed real quick. Cost of water has gone up 50%. Dude, I am owed some massive discounts when we build that water tower.
Howdy! Did you get Mion's letter? Never mind, it's a bit of a chore. Here, check out these puppies. All the photos from yesterday. Yep, I'd probably steer clear of that mailbox of yours for today. But, even if you didn't and someone did write you a letter telling you to hold up on the investigation, you'd ignore it, wouldn't ya? 'Cause we made a promise to get to your mission if you choose. I'd take care of it myself, but to be honest, I can't rightly stand listening to half the folk around here for more than about a minute and a half. So, the responsibility therefore lands squarely on you and your lonesome. With all this here evidence and whatnot, everybody'll have no choice but to spill the beans about what they know. At least, I assume that's how it works. So, you ready? Yeehaw! Knew I could count on you. Once we clear Logan's name, we'll be heroes. Maybe they'll hold a parade for us. But let's not get too far ahead of ourselves. I gotta get back to the ranch before my pa notices there ain't nobody.
Made up of the blue moon lagoon once you have the spume. Wow. Let's get this made first. Improve this one. Sweet. Bonus plates. Wrong one. Five copper gears. Sweetie, sweetie. This photo of the old water tower. Animatronic, that, isn't it? Shorty, buddy.
Hey there. How you holding up? Yeah, not that night. But he came into the saloon that day with Haru, and they were acting real strange, buying up a lot of supplies. It was later that I heard that they blew up the temple in an attempt to get Howlett out, and the old man died in the blast. Frankly, even if Logan did manage to get Howlett out of quarantine, it would have endangered us all with the disease. Real sad story. Other than that, though, I'm afraid I don't know. Hey there! How you hold? Wow. Where'd you dig up an old relic like that? Yep, that's me in the background. But I can't say I remember too much about this day. Oh, people were always getting married in the blue moon back then.
Well, that looks like it's outside, not in the
Logan's
blue
mom.
moon.
What was she like? I can barely remember her face if not for this photo. She skipped town not too long after Logan was born. It shocked everyone with that move. Hardly worth mentioning Logan's old man. Howlett took it the hardest, but you'd never have guessed it from this photo. Looks like a match made in heaven. Except for the tear down the center, I guess. When Howlett came back with the disease and was put in quarantine by the church, Logan really lost it. He started shouting for them to release his paw outside the temple door. Understandable. Howlett was all he had his whole life. Well, that's not completely true. I considered Logan a friend once. I really just hope he sees through all this madness and turns himself in. Then maybe the healing can begin. So you're trying to find out more about Logan, huh? Yeah, I don't blame you. It's all pretty weird. Never heard of a decent fella going bad so quick like that. My hope through all of this is that nobody else gets hurt. Well, good luck with whatever it is you're doing. And let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
A lot of people listen to the church, don't they? No matter what it is. If preach told them something were bad, they believed it were bad regardless.
See ya.
I want some magnifier. Have I not got one?
Yeah.
How are you buddies now? Can I go in? Damn it!
My pa stayed up so long, partner.
Hey there. Hope the pressure's not getting to you too much. You're trying to find out more information about Logan, huh? Well, ain't that cute? I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose I wouldn't mind you proving me wrong on that. Huh? So what if I did? What was I supposed to do? His mind was made up. If you had half of mine left at all. I'm afraid there ain't much more to know than what's already been known. But I suppose... What? Yeah, I made this equipment. So what? I can't hardly be held responsible for everything that moves in and out of my shop now, can I? What are you implying, huh? You got a lot of nerve. Look, I was close with Howlett and Logan as well. What happened to that man was a gosh dang travesty. But that's just the way things are out here sometimes. All it takes is one slip up, and you're gone. I always considered myself to be like an uncle to Logan. I would have taken him in, but I guess he didn't see it that way. I worry about what Logan might do, and I worry about how the more things escalate, the less likely I'm ever gonna see that pup I used to know ever again. There ain't gonna be an amicable settlement at the end of all this, so don't over-involve yourself. Be seeing ya.
Not much is talked about Haru, apart from they were best friends. Let's go blue today.
It worked, it worked. What do you know?
Lovely.
No answer. No.
Oh, maybe they weren't Fang's research notes. Maybe they were his mother's.
Hello again, young one. That there, it's an old photo of mine you found, isn't it? Aha. This photo was taken around the time when little Zeke first arrived in Sandrock. He was a small young lad at the time. We found him lost in the desert, separated from his clan during one of our trips to build a straw grid up in the northern reaches of the Eufaula. We had intended to help him find his kin, but the desert had other plans. So, Martel and I raised him as our own, taught him the ways of this land. My wife was very proud of him. I think to her, he was even more precious than the oasis. This is a cherished memory. Thank you for finding it, young builder. I don't suppose, since there are probably more folk.
Yep, don't worry. If there's any more, I'll find them. And bring them back. Yes, I will. Temple itself is built on an old office building.
You're looking into the Logan incident, eh? Dreadful stuff. Quite displeased to see things turn out the way they did. Not to mention the fallout since, but it can't be helped. To be blunt, if Howlett had stayed out of the ruins we all know are too dangerous to explore, he'd still be alive. Yes, I made the decision to put Howlett under quarantine. Yes, it did enrage Logan and drive him to madness, but I did what was best for the town, and I'd do it again if I had to. It's not a pleasant tale, just like the state of our world, unfortunately.
He didn't mention anything about a disease. He just said he put him into quarantine. Does that mean he feared he might have had a disease, but didn't have the proof?
Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can the Protector serve you today? Aha, trying to track down that dastardly Logan, are you? Good on you, Skinny. If you do find out where he is, why not tell me first? Skip the civil corps. Skip the paperwork, you know. Make sure Logan gets some real justice. No. I thought we were doing extrajudicial stuff already. It's not such a stretch from what you're doing now. Fine. What do I know? Let me think. The night Logan attacked our temple, I was at home pumping iron. Yes, I believe I was trying to perfect a 300-kilogram clean and press with one finger. But my darn palmar interosseous muscle was acting up. As soon as I heard the explosion, I rushed out of my room to see Burgess knocked out. That's something I see all the time, but what really caught my attention was the exploded temple. I managed to catch a glimpse of Logan riding away with someone, but they were too far gone for me to pursue. Maybe it really is time for me to get a loyal steed to call my own. Nah, I'll just keep training to run faster.
3 of them got away then.
Well, I hope you enjoyed listening to my story as much as I enjoyed telling it. Say, Skinny Arms, you're a good... Hey, it's Skinny Arms. How can... What's that? Making bombs now, are we? Haha, finally! You're getting into building cool stuff. I meant to say something to you about all those lame screws and boards and, Oh, I see. Yes, now that you mention it, I believe I have seen these kinds of bombs before. Yes. It's coming back to me. That foul Logan's paramount compatriot used those kinds of bombs as his weapons of choice. A bit cowardly, if you ask me. If you don't have the guts to look someone in... Furthermore, these puny things would hardly scathe a indomitable chevalier such as myself. Hey, it's Skinny Arms. No more questions, I agree. There's a very good chance there's something around here that could...
You let me know if you come up with anything good. No. Talk with Their Majesty.
Howdy there. Any news to report on the water tower? Well, of course, I was there at the scene of it all, as were most of us. I came out after the explosion, but by the time I knew what was going on, Logan was long gone. Howdy there. Any news to report? Goodness, nowhere ever did you find this. You know, you don't need to be sneaking around, acting all suspicious if all you're after is information. Yes, this makes sense. Although I must admit, this shows a level of organization from Logan I can't say I was aware he might be capable of. No doubt you started to put things together since your arrival, but perhaps you'd best hear the tale in its entirety to dispel any misconceptions you might have about the whole ordeal. Not too long before you started living in Sandrock, a great tragedy struck this town. Howlett, the monster hunter, and his son Logan, with whom you are already quite familiar with, ran into some trouble.
They did indeed.
Howlett went diving in some ruins explicitly blocked off by the Civil Corps due to an abundance of unknown and dangerous substances. Sure enough, he became contaminated with something bizarre. Logan reacted rather wildly after Pastor Miguel quarantined his father inside the temple and refused to let Logan come in contact with him due to fears of contamination. He couldn't believe his father would be so careless as to come in contact with dangerous age of corruption. One night during the quarantine, Logan attacked the temple with bombs. I assume it was to free his father from the quarantine. But whatever the case, Logan botched the operation and parts of the temple collapsed. Us church folk were all outside, but Logan's father was still in there where we'd left him, and When we found him down there, he was already gone. Logan blamed us church folk for what happened, and now he seems bent on some kind of revenge. And he'd sooner take down the whole town if it means getting to us, I reckon. I appreciate your concern on the matter, but I fear there's not much we can do but trust in the acumen of our civil corps to bring Logan to justice. Without hurting him too much, I hope. Try not to get discouraged. There are brighter days ahead, I'm sure of it.
What did he come into contact with, though? Hey, we've delved down into ruins and there's never been anything sticky or deadly.
Hello there! What stroke of luck has brought you my way? That night? When Logan attacked the temple? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. I was just at home going through my inventory. I found out about all the commotion later, just like everyone else. Hello there! What stroke of... Oh boy. It seems my secret supplier has been revealed. Yes. I told Mian that those recipes were company secrets, which was true. Only Haru and myself are privy to such knowledge. What? I was the only one left around here who knew how to make that stuff. I'm supposed to just give away my recipes like that? Come now. I've got to pay the bills too, you know? It's really so unpleasant what happened with Haru. Not only because I consider him a friend of mine, but also because of that great mind of his. He was always coming up with inventions and such. We had a really good deal. All the products he showed me how to make, I put up in my shop and we split the earnings. 50-50. I've even put aside what he'd be making. You know, if he ever comes back, whatever would a bright and unassuming fellow be doing with a barbarian like Logan anyway? I say there must be blackmail involved. Haru would never turn against us on a dime like this. Well, friend, now that you know how to make the stuff, care to not spread it around too much?
Yeah, it's alright, I don't use the face creams anyway.
Haru can't be the villain they're making him out to be. He just can't be. I wish you luck in your investigations. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
It is weird because all the stuff was left pretty much in the house. And aside from suspecting the agent that they came into contact with was deadly, just kind of decided it was and locked him up anyway. Oh, why can't I get in your back room, Vivi?
See you.
Ugh. Taste testers.
Oh, hello! Lovely day today, isn't it? And again, isn't every day? I've actually been meaning to tell you about something. You see, I consider a lot of people to be my friend, even if they don't always feel the same way about it. But you, I think you're my bestest friend in the whole wide world. Yeah! I just know we're gonna be friends forever. And when you're around, I feel like I can do anything. So, here's my idea. If you're up for it, it's probably not news to you that sometimes out in the desert there are wild arcs roaming around. You remember arcs, right? Correct! Ooh, just hearing you say it sends shivers down my
That was just a
spine.
guess. Couldn't remember.
I've even asked. You know the type. Tree choppers, cactus poachers, lunch bag stealers, litter bugs, jaywalkers, jugglers, and worst of all, water wasters. So, I'd like to commission from you a weapon. A weapon so powerful that it will take care of those arcs once and for all. That's right. Those arcs will be gone forever. I'd like you to get me
Taser.
some flowers. Flowers that will kill them with kindness. I believe that if we show these arcs the beauty of life up close, well, there's no way they could continue to wallow in their arc sea. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you. Here are some seeds to do the deed, plus a few extra for yourself.
Oh, hi! You're looking... Oh, gosh. You want to know about that night? Well, let me think. Everything is a bit fuzzy for me.
I was taking the late shift, helping out with patrols, making sure nobody snuck in to see old Howlett, who was being quarantined. It was a stressful time for all of us, but obviously Logan was affected the most. Sure enough, he showed up and the last thing I remember is me politely explaining to him that going into the temple right then was against the rules. Then everything went black. When I woke up, everybody helped me to my feet and wanted to know what happened, but I didn't really see anything. It's all very sad. I can't help but think if Logan hadn't acted so irrationally, perhaps his father would still be... Some things are best not to dwell on. What happened happened. No one wanted it to be this way. Blaming anyone won't bring him back. I think the sooner Logan accepts that and takes responsibility for what he did, well, perhaps the sooner we can have him back in the flock. Maybe the reason no one's talked about this much since you've been here is we are all really sad about the way things turned out. Maybe some people also fear that it's something they did that drove Logan down this path. Logan will come back to the light one day. I'm sure of it. Just make sure to stay safe out there. And remember, we're all...
Alrighty. Still can't do Vivi's house. Poetry Society. Oh, they're still in that bloody room. Oh. That's gonna be annoying. Who is it exactly that's left? Jasmine. The young one. Oh, I accidentally closed that one. Let's go plant these up, shall we? Need some water. Lovely. There we go. Didn't take them too long to grow, I don't think. Another plastic shell. Copper stick. Still need a lot of ore. One more copper gear. 10 seconds. Not too long to wait. She's out and about now. Lovely, thank you. Alrighty, so we've got 2 grinders. I'm going to start on the tower. Super Dew collector as well. Need 2 valves. Some more iron plates. Two minutes. Very efficiency, mining material. That was worth a try. God, I wish I knew what mission you need to take to get that. Where am I heading? There she is.
Hey, are you? He told me right before the incident everything would be okay. He lied. Oh, this. I never should have drew this. If I knew what was going to happen, I never would have. We used to go on lots of adventures. Then Logan changed. He didn't care about me, or my mom, or anybody. My mom said if things get better, we were going to rebuild a school in Sandrock. But things got worse because of Logan! Now I'm the only kid in town.
I think the only one that's shows a bit of aggro of the situation is the pastor.
You did what?
I did what I had to do.
What you did was impulsive. And you put our friend in danger. I was coming up with a plan.
Alright, I reckon when you put it that way, I did what I had to do in order to get things done in a time frame that I could find satisfactory. Which is basically the same thing. Look, here they are now. Everything went fine, right? Yeehaw! See, it's like I said. Not everybody's a detective. Folks got their own problems to worry about. Getting away with stuff is real easy. Half of the time it works every time.
That's very specious reasoning.
Much obliged.
Half of the time, it works every time.
Well, if you're safe, I guess there's no point in getting hung up on what's already happened. Can you guys just promise me that you'll be more careful in the future?
Ain't y'all ever heard of all's well that ends well? Fortune favors the bold. Stupid is as stupid does. I thought y'all were into book learning. Oh, alright, fine. We promise. With that being said, spill the beans! What'd you find out?
I see.
Wow! So, what does it all mean?
I have no idea.
What? Come on, you said talking to everyone would help us solve the case.
Elsie could really do with a little less backseat detectiving right now.
I'm sorry, I'm just all riled up.
I think the best thing we can do for now is just wait until we have something else to go on.
I want to search the pastor's room.
Thanks for doing all you did. Your summary on what you learned today was incisive and insightful.
Yeah, you went out there and hit the streets like a real hard-boiled bad egg. In fact, that gives me an idea. Tomorrow, I'm gonna give you a surprise.
Don't fight in my face, please.
No, not one of thems. A real surprise. You just better ready.
Might want to double check your windows are locked tonight. Nothing more for us
She
to do now.
teleported.
Better just get back to it. See ya.
Oh, ta-ta. TTFN. Ha 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 ha. Something blue. Over that way there be. Well, it ain't Mabel. Cooper. Cooper's probably got a job for me again. God, that stuff takes way too long to make. Manganese steel bars. Life waiting for Christmas. Right, you ready for harvesting now? Oh, so it says. Didn't even notice. One day, 5 minutes. Why that slow? What can we do in the meantime? Go get some ingredients. Tomatoes. Technically, I didn't pick up the feces. It stuck to me when I was kicking ass. Dum da dum. Wait, I can't actually mech rush yet, can I? I'm gonna pick up a worm for this little guy. Okie dokie. Only one plastic scrap left. Oh, I can't put dregs in there, can we? It's a shame. What's that way for Christmas? See a potion. Prevent burns. Oh. Oh, flour we can make. Fire spice powder. We haven't got any garlic, so we can't do that yet. Oh wait, we got something from the desert, didn't we? That can be used to make fabric. No? What was it called? Not there. Oh, that's it. What's that for? Strong medicine. Yeah, I didn't get as much meat from the yaks as I thought I would. Can I not use food scraps for fertilizer? Strange. Organic residue that can be fermented into fertilizer. Strange. I need 4. 4 manganese. Damn it. Nope. I'm just gonna have to wait. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess the only thing we can do really. Go mining. Coffee beans. Coffee beans. We just harvested some.
Wow, thank you so much.
Only gave you one. Not gonna make a lot of coffee. At least we're getting a lot of stuff from this scrapyard now. Rubber's not back yet though. Might be worth going and getting some ore. Oh. Can I upgrade the headset? Already done the focus lens. I'm out of coins. Alright. Check your quest log and make sure you are managing your time well. Well, I haven't really got enough time anyway, no matter what game you play these days. What can I sell to you? Get rid of the cat pieces. Don't need that. Anything I can sell that I don't really need, I will. Then again, we've got plenty of space, so no biggie. How can I not? They're literally tiny. Does my head in though, just because I know that that's there. It's gonna really irritate me. Right, we're coming for mineral resources. Anywho. That does sound pretty cool with the sand and chunks of stone falling from the roof of the cavern. Next floor down. Lovely. I don't know if we've got any more foods related to stamina. No. And that's the way the cookie crumbles. What time at Sandrock? Stop yakking on about it, will ya? No. Should be a perk so it doesn't cost stamina to scrounge. Actually. We might not need.
Hey there.
Howdy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jam system. See houses on board the widget fight so fast probably so people can see these again. We thought that life we made it beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
The cable guy. Oof. I'll find out what that is. Cast iron rod, manganese steel bar, copper screws. What actually does it? Steel, just steel, not manganese. Okay. That'll do. Iron wire, steel wire. See when I can make those. But anyhow, gonna have to be it for this evening. Well, I started a little bit late, so the stream's a little bit shorter. It is what it is. Friday tomorrow. So I can have a bit of a longer one. Oh, yeah, such a good game. I might have to lower the resolution for the next stream, actually, because I might have some trouble on some other streaming platforms with the resolution. But never who. We'll see. Yeah. Well, thank you to everybody that's dropped into this stream today. Very much appreciated. We'll see you tomorrow at 7 PM GMT. Much love. Peace out.